again. You join me under the bonnet of my Subaru. It's got pretty my garage flooded where it was stored, and it's got a bit sort of corroded, the aluminium intakes, but they'll clean off okay. But the job I'm doing on this today is I'm putting another dump valve on. That dump valve lasted a little while. It sort of works now and then, but I just tried to rev it up, then did nothing. So I got that one. It was a marketplace buy, Facebook marketplace buy, and I didn't realise I have to have that bit behind as well. So I bought that, which does the job there, and then I can connect that to there. So that should solve that. It comes with a blanking plug, which I don't actually need, because when I fit that one, I'd already done the blanking plug under there, and it's quite difficult to get the clip round. So that's one job I haven't got to do. But if you had that old circulator on there, one I had on here before, which wasn't a dump valve, yeah, that went to the circulator bit, and then that was connected to it. So yeah, that just bung would have to go in there, but luckily today I haven't got to do that. They give me some extra pipe if I have to extend that, and I think, oh yeah, in there with that bung there's a little joiner as well. So the first job will be is just undo that, undo them two, and then that should come off. Yeah, you're seeing me unbolt it now, and I'm getting the Jubilee clip off, and that pipe was a little bit of a pain to remove, but I sort of leave it with a screwdriver and it come off okay. And yeah, it's pretty easy to do. You can see there's only the two bolts and that pipe, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward really. There is a gasket under there. I got a new gasket. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but got a new gasket with the sort of adapter plate, but the gasket was already sitting on there, and I couldn't get that bolt out, and I take off that little bit that looks like an end of a trumpet, and yeah, it just unscrewed and a little bolt come out. So, and the old one looked like it was working, but it only worked now and then on the car, so don't really know what went wrong. It was only a cheap one, I think around £30 that cost me when I got it. And yeah, I'm just looking at gasket now, but I take that gasket off because the original gasket is still stuck on underneath, so I think I put the new gasket on in a second. Isn't stuck on there or anything, it just sort of pulled off, but the other side did stick just a little bit, but I hadn't put no sealer on it. But yeah, that's fine. It's just, if I started picking away at that bit there, it would have damaged the underneath gasket, so I just left that thin bit what it left on. It won't cause any harm. And now I've got the new gasket that come with the adapter. I decided to sort of double gasket really, and there's that bung underneath, which I said I didn't need to replace because it was already on there. So yeah, this is just a simple process, just putting the two bolts back in. It's a little bit trickier than the other one because I've had to sort of connect the pipe and that between the adapter plate and the dump valve, but yeah, all pretty simple. You can see, just tighten them up just so they're tight. You can see I'm doing with my small backhoe set. Just make sure they're tight, and then just slip that over. Just make sure the clips are sort of nicely out of the way. And I like to see it. I like to have them in line, but I think I might have to loosen this one in a second because it didn't quite fit over. It's 25 mil, I think the pipe is of this. Yeah, and the pipe come with the dump valve. I'm not sure whether I said that earlier on, but yeah, that bit come together. So yeah, it's just a matter of tightening up the Jubilee clips now. So nice and tight. Like so. To get them a bit tighter, it's always worth putting a little socket on the end. I think they're 7 mil, 6 or 7 mil, I can't remember, but you can do it with a screwdriver, but I can't remember whether I went out with a socket or not on this. But yeah, always just gets it a little bit tighter because you've got sort of more leverage with it. So they're all tight. All I have to do now is join that pipe, you can see with the black pipe, to the end of the dump valve, but I'll need some of that extra length of hose to do that. And I'm just checking there that the bonnet closes, and just so it doesn't cause any see if it causes any problems, which it was fine, the bonnet shut okay. Yeah, that was all fine. Then I'll just use that little joiner there in between, like so, and then put that to the end. I do need a Jubilee clip on the end there, and I did fit one afterwards. But that's it. Now you'll hear it start up and see if it's working. I hope you hear me okay. It's all back on now, and I'll just show you it working. So yeah, job done. Ideally I could do with another clip on there, and that one isn't brilliant. I'll probably see if I can do something better. I just didn't have a Jubilee clip small enough, but it doesn't seem to be affecting it at all. So yeah, much improved. This one is a Bailey Motorsport one, so quality one, and yeah, the adapter and that all sort of worked fine. So yeah, I think the adapter was about £25, and I paid £25 for the dump valve, and the pipe come with it with the clips. So yeah, I just thought I was going to get away with just that, but annoyingly I did have to buy the other bit as well. But so be it, it's done now. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll be along with another video again soon, so bye for now.